All right, how's it going, everybody? There was an update to the Ludwig story. I just saw this article. It got put up about 4 days ago. Excuse me, five. So I figured we go over a little bit and see if there's any extra information that may reveal how ICE obtained this gentleman. All right, this is Washington. Friends and family of Ludwig were left stunned last week when the Maryland man was detained by U.S. Immigration's and Customs Enforcement during a routine check-in to renew his work permit. Let's see. This is quoted. The call I got on Tuesday threw me for a loop because I wasn't expecting that, said his sister Diana. It's just anxiety, the unknown. Let's see. Bach came to the U.S. as a child from Cameroon in 2002. Court documents show he had a long-standing removal order, which resulted from a grant of voluntary departure in 2005, which eventually converted to a removal order. Despite the removal order, family and friends say Bach completed his yearly check-ins and was able to renew his work permit without any problems from ICE for decades. Everybody's in shambles, says Diane. We're a tough family, so we're just trying to hold it in, but not, excuse me, but I know it's getting to everybody. Bach's attorneys filed a habeas corpus petition challenging his arrest. Attorneys for the government have yet to respond. On Wednesday, the U.S. District Court Chief Judge George Russell ordered the government to respond to the habeas petition and said Bach could not be removed from the U.S. or have his legal status changed pending litigation. WUSA reached out to ICE several times for comment. We did not receive a response. This is a quote. We didn't think this would happen to someone complying with the process that they were told to him. The processes that were told to him. Said longtime friend that Nikki Hill. I will say Nikki. My apologies. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. We said we would take this moment and excuse me. We said we could take this moment and panic or really step up and see how we could help him. Bach has no criminal record, has worked various retail jobs, and has been able to live his life openly as a gay man. Family and friends fear that if Bach is returned to his native country of Cameroon, he could be targeted because of his sexuality. Under Cameroon law, sexual relations between people of the same sex are illegal and can carry prison time. Cameroon is nowhere near like America. This quote, by the way, where being homosexual, queer, anything is okay. There are people in our family who still don't accept it, said Sahana. Forgive me if I didn't pronounce that right. You can go to jail, you get beat up, and you can even get killed. We know the stories of that. To help, a GoFundMe was launched to cover legal expenses. As of this report, no more than 83,000 has been raised. I looked at the GoFundMe. It's almost at 98,000. Their goal was changed, I think, a couple of days ago to meet 100,000. Much of the support comes from the competitive fighting game community. Warren Bach is widely known as a Street Fighter competitor. We're working to make sure he's free, but we're also working to make sure he never has to be harassed again. Says Delay. I'm not sure. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. I'm just not. If I don't hear something pronounced to me, I'm not very good at like enunciating it. Okay, so from my understanding, the way this has been stated in this document or in this news article, excuse me. All right, he came here in 2002. He's been with somebody or some friends or family since 2005. So somewhere in the processes between 2002 and 2005, something wasn't renewed, or someone lied to Ludwig's family or something. Something's not right. I will agree there. So something somewhere in there, he got lied to, or his family got lied to. That's why he's in the current situation. But if they received this order and didn't comply with it, or someone in some office is like, don't worry about it, he'll be fine, lied. And that's why he's in his current predicament. But as it still stands, as a removal order. So the order has to be followed. Now, he's been moved at least 4 or 5 times now. I don't know if he's still in Georgia or not, but I'd really like to know why he's been here for the past 20 years working on a work permit, or excuse me, a work visa, work permit, work visa, and didn't apply for citizenship. Is one thing to me, is I will definitely question. And who the hell lied to these people? Because that's definitely another branch in this whole story I don't quite understand. Someone had to be lying to these folks. And so it led him to Ludwig being put in this situation. But still, law is the law. I know people don't want to hear that, but considering the circumstances, someone lied to him or his family or both, and he's paying the price regardless. And I think the only person that's going to win in the end of this, regardless if he gets deported or not, are going to be lawyers. But the fact that a removal order was ignored for the past 20 years is baffling to me. Or it's being swept under the rug somehow. But now, after the current election back in 2025, Trump was elected. That was one of his major campaigning, and ICE has been doing their job as removing people with outstanding removal orders, via small crime to large crime. I can only pray that this situation is dealt with in the most proper manner. But if he is to be deported, he is to be deported. If not, I hope there's a fair legal battle being held for this man, because no matter which way this goes, he's been put in a catch-22, which is not fair to him. But sometimes life will throw us many curveballs, and we'll have to deal with that. But other than that, folks, I may do another video on this. I may not. The original video I did will be down below in the comments. The article will be down in the description as well. I hope y'all have a blessed day.